Excel is a spreadsheet program that can also be used to complete mathematics or statistics work, including creating graphics like pie charts, bar charts, and other ways to present collected data. The basic document type for Excel is called a workbook, like the basic type for PowerPoint is a presentation. Before we can proceed to working with Excel, we need some basic definitions. Each workbook is made up of pages, which you can see as tabs on the bottom of the screen. You can add additional pages as needed by pressing the plus sign at the bottom of the screen. We can also delete pages by right-clicking and then selecting Delete. Each individual page can be named something specific and descriptive. How do we rename a page, you may ask? Right-click on the tab. Select Rename. Type in the desired page name. And press Enter. Now, let's look more closely at the page itself. It is broken into vertical, up and down columns, labeled by capital letters, and horizontal, sideways rows labeled by a number. Each of the individual boxes on the page is called a cell. Each cell is named according to its position on the page, column, then row. For example, cell E21 is in column E, row 21. We can also rename a cell by clicking in the space in the upper left with the cell location displayed. Excel is a very powerful program. It can complete complex calculations as long as you're very careful about how you enter. However, entering text and other information can be a little tricky. When you click on a specific cell, you can then enter text into that cell. Words. However, if there is already text there, you will overwrite what is already there. In order to edit text in a cell without overwriting, click on the cell. Then, click on the text bar above the column headings. It is right next to something that looks like FX. Now move your cursor using the left and right arrow buttons or backspace to edit your text. When you are done entering text in your cell, you can move out of it in a couple of ways. Tab will move to the next cell to the right. Shift Tab will move to the cell to the left if you are not already in column A. Enter will move to the cell immediately below unless you have used Tab. Then Enter moves you to the cell below the one from which you pressed Tab. There are a couple of special methods for entering information, which we will look at a little later. You can also enter formulas, which we will also look at later.